Alright, this is the USS Texas here on World of Warships. We are on the fault line map in a technically tier 6 game with mostly tier 5 ships, a couple unfortunate tier 4 ships, but generally a pretty good balance. No tier 6 battleships to worry about. Should be able to have a pretty good game. Going to speed it up a little bit because battleships are slow. It takes quite a while to get into the action. The Texas can do all of 20 knots, which is not at all impressive. And there's something messed up with this replay because my guns are not pointed in the wrong direction. They're actually pointed over that way, where we've seen some ships at pretty heavy range. But we also can see a destroyer over there. He's the only thing anywhere within range, so I figure I might as well shoot at him. You never know. But of course he turns slightly and I miss. But there's nothing else out there. Why not? Still nothing else in range. Gonna hope to get through here, maybe put some shells into the carrier in the background somewhere. Game's not going real well. We're down 3 ships to the enemy's 1 already. And somebody just shot at me from way over there. Can see some shells coming in. But I turn slightly. And they're all going to go right on over me, which is fine. And now there's some torpedo bombers coming close, which is not a good idea because the Texas has a pretty good AA rating. As evidenced as we've just shot down 1 fighter already. And another one, but it sure looks like he's trying for me. Comes in, we get another one. The last one drops. Too close, fails to arm in time. No damage whatsoever, and I shoot him on the way out. Second flight comes in. He aborts his first try, letting me shoot 1 down. I get another one. The last 2 drop and get killed on their way out, but their drop was way too far forward. No damage. And then I take out the accompanying fighters just because I can. So, 1 engagement, 11 fighters shot down to no damage to me. When that fighter comes back, he's apparently going to try to keep spotting me so he knows where I am. But he gets too close, and he's gone. So that's 12. Still can't see that destroyer. And then up pops the enemy New York class battleship. And he's AFK. So a nice easy kill if we can hit him. He is in range, but unfortunately this mountain is between me and him. I'll have to go around it before I can hit him. So I start to turn. This Omaha class cruiser doesn't have the mountain in front of him. He's going to open up fire any second now. He'll hope to set that battleship on fire, and since he's AFK, he'll just happily burn to the waterline. First set in, damage but no fires. More damage, still no fires. But we've got more torpedo bombers incoming. We've already shot 1 down, because he hasn't learned his lesson from the first time. We get another and another. 1 torpedo dropped, easily avoided. Second flight comes in, and he finally gets lucky. Too lucky. One torpedo directly into the magazine, and I am out of this game without ever hitting an enemy ship. And all I get were 16 fighters. And down I slowly go. The biggest problems I have with the detonation mechanic in the game, not so much that it can happen, because it really can happen, but there would be nothing left of this ship afterwards. We would not just be slowly settling to the bottom, we would be in just tiny little pieces scattered across this map. The other problem here is we're in rather shallow water here, and yet we're going to sink as if we're way out at sea. So some things wargaming could certainly fix in that regard.